some of the Jersey Giants for breeding stock, so that our babies that are born through them will gain some size on them and will be good for butchering. And so we also have 5 Turkins. 2 are roosters, and the other 2 are hens. And or I'm sorry, other 3 are hens. And as I mentioned before, they are not a turkey chicken cross. They are chickens. They just happen to have naked necks. And like I said, what was pretty characteristic of them is is the lack of feathers around their wings and vent area. And the vent is, of course, where they go to the bathroom. Um, anyway, that's pretty characteristic of them. In fact, we have one of the roosters that we have is practically bald on his butt, and it's hilarious. But he's cute. He's sweet. Um, so yeah, so we have also, and the Turkins and the Jersey Giants are single comb. They only have just the single comb. Um, we have, let me count, 7 um, mutts basically. Those are birds that they're birds that we hatched out of our own eggs that our hens laid for us. And they so far they all pretty much look the same. We haven't gotten any that are a different color yet. I honestly think that it's because all of those are the babies of our Cornish hen, because she started laying before any of the rest of them did. And out of the ones that we've hatched so far, they all look more like her. If they were to be mixed with Big Daddy being the father. So we I guess have yet to see any babies come from our Buff Orpington or our New Hampshire Red. I also have 5 silky chickens or chicks. They're babies still. They're only about 2 weeks old. Um, the things that are mainly characteristic about silkies is, well, first they're bantams, so they're basically miniature chickens. Um, they originated from China or Japan. Both countries claim ownership to the breed, but anyway, the things that are characteristic of them is, first, their skin is black, and I've heard that the meat is black as well. I'm not, or dark meat. It's all dark meat. I'm not exactly sure, but that's what I heard. But I definitely know that their skin is black, which makes for a wonderful combination with the white silkies, because it's like you have this the black skin with the white feather. It's just very pretty. So the 5 chicks that we have, they are white silkies. So their skin is black. Their feathers are white, and they silkies. Basically, their feathers are not like feathers. It's almost as if they have hair or fur. And they're very, very fuzzy, and it's almost like they have the chick fuzz even through adulthood. And the reason for that is there is a chemical that holds the different hairs on the shaft of the feather. It holds them, next to each other and flat, where you have, your nice flat feather. They're missing that chemical. So their feathers are just kind of, all the little strands of hair or whatever on the shaft of the feather, they aren't stuck together, so it's all kind of just hanging loose. So it gives them the appearance of being fuzzy or hair-like. Um, they have 5 toes on each foot instead of only 4. So that's one of the characteristics of silkies. And so you have the black skin.
Ducky, ducky, ducky.
and the black skin goes to their feet and makes their beaks black. It even makes their tongues black. So they have the black skin, 5 toes, and they're fuzzy. I've seen pictures of silkies that had all kinds of different combs. I've seen them with single combs, V combs, rose combs, P combs. So, I mean, I guess it kind of could be a luck of the draw. Sometimes you can have them bearded or not, and that means that they have more fuzz on their chin and cheeks, making them look bearded. And also the main thing that makes silkies the most desirable is their broodiness. They are known as being the most annoyingly broody birds that you could own. The hens will stay broody all the time, which is one of the main reasons why we wanted some silkies, is because I believe God gave chickens the knowledge to be better mothers than humans. You know, humans are not meant to be chicken mothers. I mean, chickens know how to hatch chickens better than humans know how to hatch chickens. So, we would prefer to let chickens hatch chickens. So that was one of the primary reasons, so that we don't have to rely on our incubator so much. And because that, I mean, when you bring in the human factor, there's too many things that can go wrong, and it can get very taxing on you after a while. So, but we got the silkies for incubation purposes, and they'll incubate any kind of eggs. They will incubate goose eggs, duck eggs, whatever that they can fit under their body, they will incubate it. And then they will raise the babies. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Do your own research and find out what is best for you, what breeds will serve the purposes you need them to serve the best, what colors you want, you know, if you're wanting some just for ornamental purposes, just something pretty to look at, or if you wanted them to, you know, have for meat or whatever. So just I always strongly urge people to do your own research, and find out what will work best for you. And I can't urge that enough. But that's just basically some basic general information that I've collected about chickens, and how to take care of them, and all that good stuff. So I think that'll be about it for this episode. And so the next episode, I may go over incubating eggs, how to tell fertile to infertile, and all that good stuff. So until next time, we'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Subscribe and rate, leave comments, whatever. Ask questions. If there's anything that I forget to mention, please let me know, and I'll try to make sure I touch base on these different things. Alright. Thanks for watching.
Welcome and listening to a radio station where the mighty hosts of heaven sing. Turn